It is December 23rd, 2016. This is the Watchman News, and I'm Mike Callahan. Breaking news, this just came out over RT, and I figured I would get it out there as quickly as possible because it is of a high importance. RT reporting that Obama signs 2017 NDAA into law. With the deadline fast approaching, President Barack Obama signed the latest National Defense Authorization Act to fund the Pentagon in 2017 into law Friday, according to ranking members of the House Armed Services Committee. Which is interesting, right? They never miss this date. They always make sure they get the NDAA signed, but the budget we can just put off? Wow. Anyway, Congress passed the military funding bill on December 14th, leaving a deadline of December 26th for Obama to sign or veto the legislation. The president chose to sign, I'm surprised, rather than let it become law without his signature. The House Armed Services Committee confirmed the news via Twitter. President Obama released a lengthy statement Friday highlighting portions of the legislation he supports and reluctantly authorized. He specifically mentioned provisions that put the U.S. Cyber Command as a fully separate combat command. Now, let me repeat that. He specifically mentioned provisions that put the U.S. Cyber Command as a fully separate combat command. Okay? Although I appreciate the Congress's interest in strengthening our nation's cyber capabilities and ensuring that the NSA and Cybercom are best positioned to confront the array of cyber threats we face, Obama said, I do not support these provisions as drafted. The Congress should leave decisions about the establishment of a combatant commands to the executive branch and should not place unnecessary and bureaucratic administrative burdens and conditions on ending the dual hat arrangement at a time when the speed and nature of cyber threats requires agility in making decisions about how best to organize and manage the nation's cyber capabilities. Now, again, I'm gonna repeat that part again. I do not support these provisions as drafted. The Congress should leave decisions about the establishment of combatant commands to the executive branch and should not place unnecessary and bureaucratic administrative burdens and conditions on ending the dual hat arrangement at a time when the speed and nature of cyber threats requires agility in making decisions about how to best organize and manage the nation's cyber capabilities. So what they are doing is they are centralizing this. They're making this to where this is one of their own. I mean, they don't have to go through the legislative branch. They don't have to go through anything. It's pretty much like the way the FDA is. You know, they pretty much have the power to make up anything they want to make up because they gave them that kind of power. And they're doing the same thing with this. So I would suspect in the very, very near future, you're going to see this line up with this whole fake news stuff. So I think you're going to see it wind up as a part of it, and I think you're going to see a very large amount of internet censorship.